Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Building a Nation with Polonia Warszawa. We start today on the page of Mikael Duland, of course, legend of the Midland saver, the previous iteration of Building a Nation, the haunted one, which is why I want to make sure that we succeed with this one to get that monkey off my damn back. He's done alright. He's had an alright career. He was at Midland for a little while, though it seems like he left pretty much in the very first season, and he's been at Dynamo Kiev ever since then. 213 appearances and 79 goals. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Today, we've got Real Madrid. Oh god. You should at least try the system with Zviggy as a striker to try and unleash his full power. He doesn't seem to be improving as a second striker at all. It's like you knew. This comment was on the episode directly before we implemented the striker idea, and I genuinely think it's been it's just made us that little bit better for me. And I think it was about time. And the thing about, it's always important to admit when you've perhaps not been wrong, but like you've gone down a blind alley a bit too much. I feel like we maybe could have had success if we kept with the strikerless approach, but I think it would have taken longer, and I feel like there's better ways to get the best out of the team that we've got. I might actually have to have a look at strikers in the summer, because obviously we'd only really have Zviggy and Kevin. Kevin could sort of play there, but it's only really Zviggy in the squad that can actually play as a striker, so we'll definitely need to look at that. It's going to open up a whole new avenue for us. But before we get into anything else, it is Regen Sunday, it is Sunday, so it's the best time of the week. It's like the birthday that happens every week. So if you want to participate, drop your regens over in the regen chat over on Discord, link in the description. Let's see what we've got today. First up, we've got Camilo Correa over in Colombia, a 6'7" left back in this particular situation. Colombia is the absolute god as far as getting regens in this save has been, and I believe that's the same for a lot of you guys that just have the basic stuff turned on. I think if we'd had that system I'm going to be using for my next save, where I have a lot more players turned on in the database, we might be able to get some very obscure ones, but Colombia is the one. Then we've got Camillo Francesi, who is an absolute beast. 25 years old, 50 caps for Italy, playing for Dinamo Zagreb. This guy is a god. I mean, 5-star is insane. You don't get that very often. Atsushi Tano, who was playing for Gloucester in the Premier League, but it's the fact that he's got 22 caps for Japan and 24 goals already at the age of 19, and he's a Japaner, according to the text. I know that means Japanese in Dutch, but I just really like it. Then we've got Emil Reinhardt, which is a brilliant name. 16 years old and he's already got 15 heading. This guy is a boss. And brilliant that he's signing for, looks like 1860, which is great because he already has a German-sounding surname, so he's already prepared. Then we've got Denny Ruffini, who is an excellent centre-back as well. I mainly like him because his name sounds like he would own a diner in New Jersey. Then we've got Elmo. Presumably his personality is ticklish. Next up is Amin Awad, who is a pretty damn awesome player. Unfortunately, I don't recognise the country badge, so forgive me for not knowing which one that is. So if you could let me know, is that Saudi? I don't know if it's Saudi Arabia or not. I don't think it is. I'm not sure. Somalia? Then we've got Messinho. I presume you got this guy by surfing up and down the side of Cinnabar Island. And finally, Fernando Ramirez, a 19-year-old Salvadoran centre-back playing for, I assume, Red Bull New York. I thought it was RB Leipzig. Still pretty cool to see a player from Salvador doing so well. So it's all on the line today, really. 2-0, a 2-goal lead is a good lead to have, and I feel like we're capable of doing stuff, but you never know what this game can throw at you, particularly when it's a new day. I always feel like when you started the game up on a fresh day, it like resets the pendulum, so to speak, so prepare for it to swing back like a wrecking ball, and yeah. But first, games off camera. And oh boy, do I think this tactic is going to work. We were 6-0 winners at home against Wisła. 20 shots on target in this match. Absolute domination fest. 2 goals for Campagnaro. A hat-trick for Blaise Lisic. And that's the real key thing here. Lisic was insanity in this game. Zvigawa also grabbed a goal, but Lisic really is starting to hit his stride a bit more now. And when he gets that PPM, oh boy. Then we had a nice cushy 4-0 victory away in the cup as well. Zvigawa, Orozco, Gorosito, Freitas. You can see that we're getting a few more long shots as well, but we are just having more shots in general, and we're just peppering teams now. And even a rested team against Lechia Gdansk, it wasn't enough for them to do anything against us. Kevin's goal, Gorosito, a Hugo penalty. Even Carroll, Mr. Carroll, managed to grab himself his first senior goal for us. Remember the guy we got in the youth intake last year? They did have a man sent off, to be fair, but a 4-0 thrashing away there too. And we were just getting goals and goals and goals. The lead at the top is growing, as is our goal difference. Our goal difference is actually ahead of our points tally, which is insanity. We're 18 points clear at the top of the league now. Lechia, Lech, and Legia all up there. Finally, a season where these guys get their bloody acts together. There's just one team missing from that equation. Oh yes, 13th place Katowice, who are still not doing anything good. One day One day they'll get their shit together. One day. Victor Hugo still top scorer with 16. Ramazan Aslan as well with 9 assists this year. What a legend. Franceschi with the 12 clean sheets. Obviously, I've been playing Iglesias in the league a fair bit too. Still very impressed with the lads. I think this is the year we go unbeaten in Poland, which would be really nice. But it's good to see that the strongest teams in theory are actually getting up there and probably are going to get the top European spots this year, which is pleasing. Particularly with Lech, although they haven't done so well in Europe. They did get knocked out by Milan. They did get a 0-0 draw at home, but they did go out over 2 legs. But they've still been much, much better this year and certainly given us something to hope for. Unfortunately, Peralta is still out, which means Campagnaro will be playing today. Did all right in the first leg, though, to be fair to him. So, obviously going to rotate around Mahusively. It actually did put Zviggy back in by default. That's nice to see. Campagnaro, I don't want Gorosito. I want Jovanovic today. Although, notice how Gorosito's really come into his stride this season. Do I want Lisik or do I want Mr. Victor Hugo? I'll tell you what, Lisik is in form right now. Maybe we should give him a try. Orozco and Silva, that's fine. Albarracin, Freitas, bang, and I want Ramazan Aslan in. He's just been amazing this year. Look at that, 7.79. And the legend that is Ruben Franceschi in goal. He's the best goalkeeper I think I've ever had on FM. And on the bench, we're going to have Oprich, Pandorovic, Garcia, Kevin, Stamler, Patino, and Gorosito. I'm a bit concerned about all these yellow cards that we've got at the moment. This could be a problem if we were to get through. We're in a good spot, but it could all still go tits up. Interestingly, they're playing that guy they signed up front, whereas I thought he was more of an attacking midfielder. I guess he can play there. So, I mean, he's definitely good for the role, but interesting. He's certainly going to have a bit of a deficit from that, though. Okay, they are actually playing that. I'm really hoping that Courtois just has another Flappy Bird expedition, frankly. So, tactically, obviously we're going to switch to cautious, not defensive, because we still want to have options going forward. Everything else, though, I'm pretty content to just leave as is, in all honesty. Oh, maybe up the passing directness slightly. Wish them luck too. Right, here we go. We are 90 minutes away from a Champions League quarter-final, having knocked out, in theory, Real Madrid, who were a group winner. We can't get around that. Oh god, that was really straight to him nearly. I think if we can get him behind their midfield, there might be spaces for Zvigawa to exploit. Wow, look at the amount of possession we've got after 10 minutes here. 60%, we've had a few shots. We look really, really decent right about now. But it could all still change. If they grab the first goal, things could get very dicey. Remember, they only need a 2-0 victory and they're through. But if we get a goal, it would certainly help us. Viggy's getting stuck in at least. This is where we need big headers of the ball. Oh my... Oh no. Why would you do that? Oh, that could have very nearly cost us there. Kurt Roos takes it short. Oh god, no. Oh dear. Right, get out to him. Don't let him get the second ball in. That's what I was afraid of. Zaniolo! Saved by Franceschi, and that is a beautiful save from the big man. A rare opportunity for us, though. If we were to just score a goal, it would put so much more pressure on them. Jovanovic. And we could really just play completely on the break after that. Campagnaro. Orozco. This is nice football. To Zvigawa. So it's through for Lisik. Oh my god, what a chance. Well, I mean, nearly at half-time here. Get to half-time at 0-0, and there's a real... Oh, no. Oh, and it deflects into Franceschi's path. Well played. Every time there's a highlight, I just get legitimately on edge. But it does look... Yes, we've got to half-time at 0-0 here. Lots of possession, probably edging the game, but they have maybe a higher quality of opportunity. Let's have it. 45 minutes away from a Champions League quarter-final. 0-0 in Madrid. What can we do in the second half? We've got a lot of the possession, which is great. Zvigawa's winning a lot in the air for us, which is brilliant. Freitas, he didn't need to head that, but he has done. That's fine. Orozco's done really well. Zvigawa. Oh, what a ball for Campagnaro. We need Lisik to get on the back post here. Campagnaro's ball cleared away. Straight down for Aslan, though. We're not done yet. Orozco. Men in the middle. Oh, Jovanovic is in space! And he's hit the post. They gave him way too much space on the edge of their own area there. Orozco, this better. Okay, that's better. Zvigawa. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, what on earth? What was that? I'm so annoyed at that. Look, when this ball is lumped over the top, why do they stop? Why does the keeper not cut? And he makes the... Oh, imagine... What the... It's not quite segment worthy, but what on earth was that? Oh, God, they only need one more goal now. If that's the goal that knocks us out... Well, not knocks us out, but, like, sets it on its way, then my lord. 9 minutes to go. We're still winning on aggregate at the moment. Let's hope we can pull... If we score a goal here, it could well be enough. Kevin's in. Can he get the shot away? And it's tipped round the post by Courtois. We've actually held our own, considering. I mean, we've had a fair few long shots today, presumably because they've been solid defensively, but still, we've had some chances. Lisik whips in. Freitas, saved by Courtois. Antonio, bang, clears it. Kevin, here we go, breakaway. Kevin's got it now. We've got men surging forward. Kevin, could you run a bit faster, son? You've only just come on. Zvigawa's in, and it's blocked. 30 seconds left. Aslan's throw. Campagnaro. Can he whip it across for someone? Lisik. Campagnaro. Do something. Freitas! Oh, bang picks it up. That's fine. We've got the ball. 20 seconds to go. Just keep hold of it. Zvigawa knocks it down for Kevin. And it's an offside, but I think that's going to do it. Surely. Come on. Courtois is going to take the free kick. Yes! We've done it. We've beaten Real Madrid in the Champions League. Yes, we lost 1-0 on the night due to that ridiculous goal, but we are through nevertheless, and actually still looked pretty damn all right on the night, I've got to say. A few too many long shots for my liking, but we can work on that. We've got through to the next round of the Champions League. Come on! Yes! Okay, that's huge. Huge! I wonder if the draw straight away. Right then, we're back. Obviously, there's no games off camera. We're going to come and do the Piast game today. Wojciech Szczesny's been talking shit about me in the media, because, you know, Belland. Also, when I signed Oprich, there was a clause in his contract that was like, we must, like, challenge for the Champions League in a couple of seasons. I was like, well, it doesn't really matter, because I'm sure we can find out if it doesn't work, whatever. But apparently, we've succeeded in that by getting to the quarterfinals, which is nice. Unfortunately, the draw isn't for, like, another week and a half. So it's going to be a surprise in the next episode to see who we're playing, because it's actually quite a long way in the future. So there's going to be a youth intake in that episode too. I really, really want someone to come through from one of our affiliate clubs, just so I know that it can happen, you know? But today, it's Piast. So let's get into this today. They're playing a Christmas Tree of Doom by the looks of things. This could get ugly. I've decided to go with the same kind of lineup, because why on earth not? Peralta can't play yet, though, unfortunately. Everybody else, I'm happy to stick in the team for now. We can rest them for the next game. They deserve a little run out here to sort of stretch their leg. Okay, then. You know the deal with these type of systems. We should be all right. Well, all right, then. We did. Visva played a tactic just like this against us, and we hit them for 6. So hopefully we can play just as well against them tonight, and we'll see what Zviggy and co can come up with. I want to keep that wonderful. I still want to get under 10 goals conceded this season. Zvigawa's header. Campagnaro has hit the post. He should have done better there. Zvigawa's free kick. And, saved, and Campagnaro on the rebound. Blocked. We've started strongly. Lisic with another good ball. Zvigawa's header this time, and it's put over the line by none other than, that's going to be offside, isn't it? For some reason. Okay. Albrosine out wide. Can he dig one in? He can. Orozco's going to have a crack. Zvigawa can bring it down. It's going to come back to him. No, it's not. I think just having Zvigawa as more of a focal point is just making us a little bit more difficult to beat. Lisic's ball in. We just need that goal to start things off. Jovanovic down. That's going to be offside as well. Freitas heads it straight in. I mean, that is not dissimilar to... He's actually his 5th goal of the year. Freitas, I'll tell you what, for a centre-back, he doesn't score a lot of goals. We do have the lead now. It's about time, really. Half an hour, we've already had 14 shots. Albrosine loves these, where he can just lob them into the air, and Freitas just gets in front of the goalkeeper. The keeper was dreadful there. But Freitas scores his 5th of the season. I think he got 7 last year, already got 5 this year. Back post for Vigawa's header, and it's in, I think. I don't know if that counts or not. I think that might have been offside as well. Yes, it was. Freitas has been offside for 2 of these disallowed goals today. Lisic's ball whipped in, Zvigawa's header, and Freitas, as usual, is goal hanging there, and has put it in. Aslan's throw. Campagnaro's men around. Orozco's one of them. He might get the shot away here. He's through. Blocked. So half-time, just the 25 shots, 12 on target. That might be the most I think we've ever had in the first half of a game. It's still only 1-0 up. Good lord. Right, so I guess more of that in the second half, really. Maybe try and grab a couple more goals, though, if we could. Don't want to stick at 1-0 forever. Allow them a bit more space out wide to play those crossfield passes. Like that. Campagnaro, he's got the run outside. Might not need him. He does, though. Aslan. Zvigawa's header, and that's in the back of the net. That's a really nice piece of play. Mateusz Zvigawa, 14 goals this year. Like, he's definitely stepping it up this season. I feel like he'll actually finish with more goals this year than he got last year in the end. Lovely ball in again from Aslan. That's his 10th assist of the year. What about this for it? Just whips one across. Zvigawa rises highest. It's 2-0 here. Keeper could do nothing about that one. Svirin. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what a double save there from Franceschi. Those are some Champions League style saves. Lisic with space now. Finds Jovanovic. We've got men over. He might go for it himself. Doesn't need to. Campagnaro's in. And well saved by Lisic. Orozco knocks it down. So the guy would pick this up. Silva. Jovanovic can knock it around the corner for someone. Lisic's cutting inside. Oh. Orozco. He's tipped the crossbar. Aslan. Campagnaro could pull it back across for one. Freitas is the man. Garcia. Zvigawa's header. And cleared away. Oprich to deliver one. Whips one to the back post. Bangs header. Campagnaro, Zvigawa. Oprich's ball in. Bangs header. Kevin. Oh my god, he's missed it. I mean, that should have been a goal for Kev. Albrosine, back post. Campagnaro's header, and it's wide. And that, well, I mean, 2-0, but we've had 47 shots and 22 on target. Their keeper still had a bloody good day, making 20 saves. Although somehow it says 13 saves held, I guess he tipped a few. This is what I think having the striker has done for us. It's just made us go from phenomenal to next level, basically. And great performance again. So, next episode is going to be the Champions League quarter-finals. We don't know who it's going to be against yet. There's quite a few games off camera in between there as we grind through a bit more of the league, try to extend that gap, but I'm very much looking forward to the next round. I have a feeling that we could actually give someone a run for their money. If we can beat Real Madrid, then who's to say we can't beat whoever we're going to get in the next round? They won their group. They're Real Madrid. So, hey, if you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have, we might have lost in the Bernabeu, but we were bloody close to a 0-0 there too. Anyway, drop a like on the video, that'd be fantastic. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, that'd be brilliant as well. And I'll join you guys in the next episode for the Champions League quarter-final, the furthest we've ever been in Europe. This is going to be a crunch-ass season. This could be the defining moment where we turn from a team that are just about on the peripherals to a team that are now a force to be reckoned with in Europe. This could be huge for us. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.